countless photo and video examples, I'll show you that this is the most lens your money can buy. Viltrox 50mm f1.4 Pro is the cheapest premium f1.4 Prime on the market without sacrifices in build quality, autofocus performance, image quality, or features. Almost half the price of Sigma, 1/3 of a price of Sony's G Master. Is it too good to be true? And is Viltrox selling at a loss, or they have figured out something others haven't? Because I've been taking this lens all over the place the past 4 weeks, and everything I throw at it, it just excels. I did several model photo shoots and got an outstanding results. All the Lab and Pro Series lenses uses Hyper VCM focus motors, which are the high-end focus motors in Viltrox lineup. They are extremely fast, snappy, and quiet. The only downside is that they take a bit of space, so I wouldn't say that this lens is particularly small and compact, but neither it's huge or even big. I would say it's normal size for f1.4 premium lens, although it's the biggest of all the competitors. Comparatively, it's about the same size and weight as the Sony Zeiss, weighing 1.8 pounds. Both Sigma and G Master are significantly lighter, Sony weighing 18.2 ounces. Nevertheless, I'd rather have an extra weight with the VCM motor than the outdated STM focus motor in a compact body, because after all, the lens has a Pro tag and it has to perform that way, which it did with the models, capturing their eyes, or with my dog who's hyperactive and getting him sit still is a task on its own. Nevertheless, the handling of the lens is phenomenal. On a larger body like Sony a7 IV, the lens feels very proper. The weight balance and all the button placement, everything makes perfect sense. It is such a pleasure to use the Pro lineup lenses. I would say I even prefer them over the Lab series, because simple things like, perfectly responsive aperture ring, the right resistance for focus ring switches. Of course, it is properly weather sealed, so you can shoot with it in a drizzle or next to the ocean where it's full of mist. I mean, really, Viltrox, despite the price of this lens, is not cutting any corners with the quality. It's sharp, it doesn't have defects like the chromatic aberration, the lens handles sun well, and I mean a proper tool for the job. Now, why did I say it's the most lens your money can buy? Well, here's the deal. The only f1.4 lens that is cheaper than Viltrox. Oh wait, Samyang is $650, while Viltrox is $100 cheaper, $550. Oh, well, and Viltrox has all the bells and whistles. It has the sharpness and the build quality. Well, and next up we have Sigma. Super solid choice, runs at $940. You basically pay for the lighter lens, 5 ounces, $400. And that Sigma has 5-year warranty in many countries and it's made in Japan. The Sony Zeiss with almost $1,000, roughly the same weight and bit less features. Sony G Master with $1,450 price tag, a serious contender as its native Sony lens, the lightest, the sharpest, the bestest of all, but you pay. And finally, the Zeiss Otus ML 50mm f1.4. I'm not gonna even comment, as I don't think that lens is for us guys, as it comes in at $2,500. So really, Viltrox is making serious moves, because the only thing budget about this lens is its price. Everything else is premium. So from my point of view, this lens is a no-brainer. But if you want to save on size and perhaps even more money, worth asking yourself if you need all these features and an f1.4 aperture. Perhaps featureless f1.8 is enough. Check the link in the description of the latest price and I will drop 5% discount code for you guys if I get one. As always, pleasure to have you here. Stay safe and don't forget to keep on creating.